Honey, I'm home. I bought chili fries.
Gabby, why do you think you got so nauseous from chili fries? I don't know. I just thought it was bad for my baby.
When I was pregnant with little Steve, my disgust levels were very high and a lot of foods made me nauseous.
Huh?
Steve?
Were you protecting me
Yeah.
from the food?
Code red, we have a patient who has a recorder stuck in her brain. Please.
What happened to me? You had a recorder stuck in your head, so I had to perform emergency surgery. Where am I? You are at the hospital. We had to perform emergency surgery. You had a recorder stuck in your head. How did that happen?
How did what happen?
How did you get the recorder stuck in your head?
There was a recorder in my head?
You just had surgery. We took the recorder out of your head.
Where am I?
We just took a recorder out of your brain.
A recorder was in my brain?
Yes, a white one. Hi, Lauren. How are you feeling?
Okay.
Do you know where you are?
No, where am I?
Okay. Well, we just got our tests back, and it turns out a large part of your hippocampi has been removed when we were trying to remove the recorder from your brain. That is why you can no longer form new memories.
There was a recorder in my brain. Shows localization of function in the brain, and it's a replication of the Phineas Gage case study.
After I removed the recorder from Lauren's brain, part of her hippocampus was removed, and the hippocampus is part of the brain, and without it, you can't form new memories. So that is what was happening to Lauren, and that's what happened to Phineas Gage. Different parts of the brain control different things.
Okay, we were just in a car accident. Oh my god, the recorder's fine.
Are you okay?
I think so. I just got in a car accident and I'm really stressed because Lauren was driving my dad's car. It's new.
Day later.
Lauren, I'm so nervous because I have a play today and I don't know if I remember any of my lines because of the car accident. Like, I haven't been able to remember anything. Romeo, where? So, Lauren, why do you think I forgot some of my lines?
Well, the car crash that you got in was a high stress event, and that released a lot of cortisol in your body, which is a hormone which affects your verbal declarative memory.
So because I had an increase in cortisol levels, I couldn't remember the words I wanted to say?
Exactly!
Oh!
I'm going to give Cara a shot, which increases the acetylcholine in her body. Cara, do you remember the directions to get to Mr. Herzig's house? We'll see. Inject Cara with something that will decrease the acetylcholine in her body. Do you think you're going to remember the directions to get to Mr. Kaplan's house?
I'm not so sure.
We'll see. Cara, why did you forget the directions the second time but remember it the first?
You know what? I think it's because acetylcholine is a neurotransmitter that affects memory and motor movement. So when I had more acetylcholine, it helped me remember the directions.
Watching! Oh no. Richard. Oh no!